Hello and welcome everyone. This is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. I welcome you to today's stream. It's gonna be after 2 weeks dedicated to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Definitely looking forward to some more adventures of Henry that are going to be still in the monastery, but I'm thinking that today actually might be the last session that we might be actually getting ready of kinda closing it up. I'm kinda thinking that maybe there's a slight possibility we might have to reload the last day, because I might have screwed something up. I'm not entirely certain if it's gonna be like game breaking or not. I wouldn't necessarily think so, but it might be a problem. Because you're supposed to get the wine from some of the guys outside, and it kinda basically closed our quest for bribing the brother Cellarius for 200 groshans, which I didn't know how to get the money. But then, when I was basically taking a shower, which is the best place how to get ideas besides, of course, sitting on a toilet, that I could be maybe giving him some of the crosses that are thrown across the chests here and such, because they are quite valuable. And maybe you could be thinking that that is a good payment, but overall it doesn't make too much sense to me as a real life situation. It does make sense from basically game mechanisms and such like that, but from real life situation it doesn't make all that much of a sense, because if he wanted those crosses, then he could just basically steal them himself, as the first thing. And second, if somebody found it with him, he would be totally screwed, the same as if he would be stealing them. And if somebody gave it to him and he didn't give it back, yeah, the situation is kind of the same as if he stole them as well. So if it's the way how it's supposed to be done, then it's not really very smart. And I'm gonna dare to assume that it's not how it's supposed to be done, that you maybe will be having some another way how to get gold, but I really don't know which one. I haven't really figured it out yet, so I basically opted to go for the lockpick. We broke the lockpick because obviously very hard lock we're not gonna be able to do. And we left one of the brothers, what was his name, like, he was the one from the J, or how was it called, was left standing there, not entirely certain what happened to him. But fact is that we drank with the dudes here in the cellar, and we should be coming up for our morning prayer, I think, already. 4 AM morning prayer. Yes, we should be definitely heading for the morning prayer quite quickly, to be honest. Yep, there we are.
Slow down, brother.
That's new. That sound is new, I think. I don't remember actually hearing this before. I think it was silent before. Well, maybe some patch. I'm not entirely certain if there was actually a new patch in the last 2 weeks. I don't necessarily think so, but who knows. Yeah, and I also wanted to speak to this dude sometime, to the prior, because he might be also kinda interested, or rather interesting in regards to my main quest, but yeah, well, kinda who knows. But anyway, the cloister, go to the church for a prayer and mass. Yeah, we have here. Nasty habits. Get the circuitous a cask of wine. Yeah, that was the one that we kinda failed up, because he couldn't get out of the monastery, exactly, the big one. So I'm kinda interested if maybe we will be able to re-engage with Brother Cellarius with his 200 Russian quest, and then give a go to potentially that attempt with the golden crosses here. Maybe that's gonna be enough payment for him or not, so I really don't know.
Peace be with you, brother.
Yeah, with you too. Right now we have to kind of just like pray here for about next hour, I think. I think that actually breakfast is at 6. That's some ungodly hours right here. Yeah, at 6. So basically we are supposed to be praying for about an hour here. We will have to wait that bit pretty much out. In which case, of course, I'm gonna be taking a shortcut for that. And I will try to end slightly before, and then looking after the prior, because I would very much like to talk to him, really. If it's gonna be at all possible. Ah well, sun already coming up. It's kind of funny how quickly actually the shadow is moving when you look at it. Yeah, it's basically right now a depiction of how sped up the time is in the game. Yeah, well. Where did he go? Where the hell did you go, Prior? Did he like despawn? I could have sworn that actually when I was done waiting he was still here standing. Maybe I was just having some hallucinations, but who knows? But that is strange.
Watch your step, brother. Slow down, brother. Watch your step, brother.
Huh. Huh. Okay. That is weird. But anyway. What was the name of the brother? I think it was like... Oh no, Yorok, yeah. Yorok was the dude. I actually left standing there.
Talk to me.
Okay, so he right now doesn't have any options. So I think we actually might have failed that, obviously. But I need brother Cellarius. Oh, that's... you?
Slow
No.
down,
More
brother.
attention, brother.
Oh, screw you guys. Circator John, that's a pretty big douchebag. Monk.
Slow down, brother.
Slow down, brother.
Oh, shut up, everyone.
From him, more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery.
The librarian, monk, he's not here. Oh, well, there he is, I think. Yes. Nice.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Yeah, to you too. So can we, like, engage again?
Brother, I've a favour to ask, and I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see, so it's the dodgy sort of favor, is it?
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. The prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words.
Could you take the keys off him?
Beat your
Rob
son with
the
rod,
prior?
and you will
You've
deliver
got to be
his soul.
joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free.
Rule of Saint
Then what
It's
could
looking
you
promising that
possibly
maybe we
pay
could
me?
re-engage that
I'm
quest.
done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
guard my ways.
How much would you want?
Yeah, we can actually
A
engage it. That's
princely
very
sum,
cool.
brother. This is no trifling matter.
Okay, so we need to figure out how
Where
to
am I
get all that
supposed to
much
find
money
that much
then.
coin? No one here has any money.
Precisely. But no groschen.
It really seems
no
he's
theft.
interested really in
Think
groschens.
twice before you ask me that kind of favor
And
again.
not really anything else, like some kind of quid pro quo. So I'm gonna probably try the crosses, but since they're gonna be stolen, they probably won't be having all that much of value to him. Generally doesn't make sense, but it's the only way that I so far see how to like get some money for him. Though maybe I could actually get something from Yorok. Oh, right now it dawned on me. That's that one other novice actually who is having the treasure hidden somewhere. Yeah. Well, it's gonna suck it to steal from him, but it might be like the only way, and we can pay him back. It's kinda dodgy all around, of course, but yeah, well, we are trying to kidnap somebody from monastery, so who are we kidding here? Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so that's something that I didn't really want to do all that much. And that's why I didn't really think of it in the first place. So, yeah, that's actually maybe it, how to do it. Yeah, let's eat a bit here. So that we are properly fed and everything. Sit with the dudes. And we need to find out which one of those guys of the novices it was. I think it was the Smilflashka, or the son of Smilflashka. But what the hell is his name? That's a question. I also need to be bringing up my papers with my notes. That's not it. That's not it. This is it? No, that's not it. Damn it, I'm having too many papers here from games. Oh, that's the correct one. Nice. So, we have already determined that Siskin is not the culprit, or Yeah, he's not the culprit. Siskin is, I think, the one I'm right now looking for the money. Yodok is the one who is bringing up the wine. So he's still kind of up there, though I don't think necessarily it could be him. Or rather, it should be him. Then there was the brother, Lucas. And I don't think that's him, because that's the one that was bullied by the circuitors. And I helped him. So maybe he could be actually right now also helping me with something. Or rather, he is gonna be maybe a good one to confide in. Yeah, that seems kinda not stupid. Oh, it's Lucas. Yeah, this dude could be helpful. Okay, so I solved your problem. Oh. How did this come up? I don't remember learning this. Okay, so Henry. Yeah. Already dealt with enough women in this world. Okay, let's just
I
start
spoke
normally.
to the cicadas about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to
Yeah,
convince
I
them to
remember
leave me
that I
alone?
did.
But you have to promise not to tell anyone what you saw them doing. Then they'll leave you alone.
That's a promise I'd be glad to make. I'm forever in your debt, brother.
That's good, that's what I want
now
to hear.
I know I can trust you. There's something I want to tell you.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
about
that's the
Brother
very
Antonio.
first one. I was really
Wouldn't like to
kinda
say
thinking
something
about
that
it.
isn't
It might be
true.
one
God
in
forbid I
him.
should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure of. Novice
Yeah, that's the one that
Antonius
actually
is lying
was
to
meeting
us.
us at the very start, and I was suspicious from him for quite some time.
He claims
that he's
a
like
merchant son
kinda
from Flasher,
strange
and that
slightly.
He joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Russian. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Flasher, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them.
Right.
Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me.
That's quite good. Nice. Nice, so we're moving forward. So Antonius is apparently right now one of the candidates. He was my secret candidate, not really confirmed. I was looking for some kind of clue. This is exactly what I was looking for. That Antonius might be the thief and murderer and whatever that I'm actually after. Okay. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Right now, what's the timing? 7. I think we should be eating up until 8. Then we are having the meal, or rather the work. Yes, the 8. And, okay, so that's him. What was the random idea with the men there? I've heard you like the company. This is... No, I don't want to pursue this. But right now he could be telling me something about himself,
tell
since
me
he's
something
kinda
about
inclined to trust me.
Guy, there's nothing
Okay.
I can tell you.
Apparently.
I mean, where you're from.
It was too
What sort
much
of life you
thinking
had
ahead
before,
for me,
that's
apparently.
I'm a novice.
That's kinda disappointing. But do we trust him enough at this point? He already told me what I kinda want.
This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed.
Maybe he's gonna drop something more. He already spilled the beans a bit. Let's do
See,
it.
I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
You
I
should
am
be
a
trusting me and not ratting
At
me
least
out.
until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks?
It's kinda funny that
You
we're
know,
talking
the
about
laws of
this here,
man
but
aren't
yeah.
valid here. In the cloister,
Okay.
we're subject to divine law, the law of the
Doesn't
church.
really matter.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Yeah, I should be, or rather, The bandits want me to kill him, but I don't want to do that. Sir Racek told me to bring him alive, so that's what I'm attempting to do, or rather will attempt to do, unless there's absolutely no way to do it. Which is not all that impossible, to be honest, all things considered.
Talk to him.
Because there's definitely right now looking a possibility, sketching up,
Be the imposter I'm looking for.
I
that
think I might know. I wouldn't like to say something that
he might be
true.
actually
God
glad
forbid
to
I
be
should
going
cause
into
harm by my
prison
words, but this is
rather
something
than being
I'm
killed
sure
by
of.
the bandits.
Novice Antonius is lying to us.
Okay, so
makes
that's
you say
gonna be
that?
the same information apparently.
He
Okay.
claims he's a merchant son
no
from
news.
Vlashin, and that
Slightly
he joined the
disappointed,
order
but okay.
voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlashin. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Vlashin, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Okay. So Lucas is definitely confirmed good guy, and Antonius is the bad guy. So let's just basically right now confirm it on my cheat paper here. Lucas is not. And Antonio. Okay, so Siskin and Lucas are definitely clear. It's down to Yodok, who is the one with the wine, or the Antonius. But Yodok, since he's kinda established in the things here already, Antonius really seems like the best guess at this point. Anyway, what do we need to do right about now? We need to find out Brother Siskin. This douchebag has Siskin. Oh yeah, Siskin actually doesn't go to the things here and there. Or was it Yodok? I think it was Siskin, who actually is allowed a bit of a leisure.
Weak or sickly brethren should be
For some reason or another.
craft of such a nature as to keep them from
I would kind of like to
idleness and at the
first
same
proceed
time
with a
not
few
to
quests here.
overburden them or
Circuit is
drive them
Tibor
into
and
excess.
John, alright.
Their weakness
Slow
must be
down,
taken into
brother.
consideration by the
Oh
apple.
well, just shut up, would you? Another Nebulas. Have I already read it everything
So,
about
brother?
the Circuitors too?
What troubles you?
I think I actually didn't tell him where we are getting the wine from.
I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see.
I think
Tell
I
me
didn't.
more.
I think that's new information for him. Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of nice as well. Because they're really stupid guys, and I really want to get at them. And this guy should be the new prior, really.
The older brothers are picking on novice Lucas, punishing him when he doesn't deserve it, and humiliating him.
It seems that now even brothers can't avoid worldly evil. Thank you for the information, and if you can, stand up for him.
Yep, already
The
did.
older brothers are also out to get me. Any action I take, they'll try to use against me.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
So we apparently need to get the wine already, rather in full,
I've discovered something about the
and
wrongs
bring
being
it back, and
committed
then probably we're gonna be
See?
letting Nebulas
Tell
know.
me,
That's all I know.
Yeah, that's all.
if you find out any...
It's just there is gonna be some kind of options later, but so far we cannot really talk about them yet because we haven't like discovered them. So, okay, let's wait. Also, we need to go to work, make a few potions, and get ourselves a bit of money if we actually need to get. We need to get some new lockpick.
In a rush to pray.
Monk. Yeah, there's still the quest with the things, with the random lists from the book. I've just found about 5, I think. Libri Prohibiti, that's not exactly it. It's got the pages. 4 out of 10. Like, I have to find 6 pages somewhere. I have no freaking idea where. It's really kind of difficult.
Talk to me, brother.
I've already been pretty much everywhere. besides closed doors, and the closed doors are like on very hard, so I'm not gonna be getting them. So possibly it's just a quest that you can do only if you are a really skilled thief. There are some quests like that, so yeah, it's not impossible.
I'm here to work.
I'm gonna just assume that's
Excellent.
the case.
I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today's task, to once you finish them,
right.
you'll find me.
So what do we need for cockerel? Valerian and mint. Right. Let me write down the recipe so that we don't have to go back here. Cockerel. So, spirits. Valerian to mint. Grind the mint. Alright. Grind 2 times mint. Boil 1 turn. Valerian. And boil 2 turns. And distill, that's important. Not into the wild, but distill. Okay, and we will also be doing, I think, more of, where is it? No, Bug's Blood Potion, because it's quite expensive, and my brother Cellarius kinda likes that, so he could be giving us for that another lockpick. Alright, so that was double mint, right? One Valerian. And for Bug it was St. John times 1. 1 Comfrey. And Dandelion, and that's how many? Probably 1, it seems. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting everything up there. Oh, we can be having only 3 things. Alright, so let's just first do what we came here to do. So that's mint and Valerian. We need spirits. We need to grind the mint. It's 1 handful and 2nd handful. Right, that means boiling for 1 turn. We can already prepare the Valerian, but that's gonna be just basically taking it into hand. That's done. Into cauldron and boil for 2 turns this time around. Okay, it's gonna be it. That should be enough. Should be enough and good. So we are gonna be distilling. So Yeah, we need to take the file and use it on the still, I think, yes. And bellows, there you go. That's it, or should we pull once more? I think maybe we should pull once more, I don't know. Yeah, okay. They're kinda down. You've brewed cockerel potion. Good job. And right now let's finish with the second one then, with the bug potion. Quest succeeded. There's gonna be okay, so grind St. John's. We need to prepare all the ingredients. Rather, first let's prepare, what do we have? There's nothing special here, so maybe it's actually only into water. But I need to check that just to make sure. Bug. Oil. Yeah, and I will be wrong. Okay, I should be putting this here. To the recipe. It's actually oil. St. John's. That's gonna be ground. And we add comfrey. And boil for 1 turn. Let it for a moment cool afterwards and finishing with dandelion, but not boiling. So we're just gonna be picking dandelion into our hand already. Keeping it, or rather letting it cool for a moment. I don't think we really need to wait all that much. Dandelion in and we are finished. Good. Nice. You are one hell of an alchemist already. So that is what you wanted, a
Praise
cockerel.
be to Christ.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You...
Good. And with the time, we are right now gonna be waiting until midday. Have to wait. Yes, and then gonna be working at the library. At 4, that's gonna be worship, common supper, and compline. Yeah, in the evening we will have to talk to Brother Siskin and find out about his treasure, because that's probably the opening that we are looking for concerning the gold for Brother Cellarius. It's kinda sucky to steal from him, but I hope there's gonna be a way how to give him money back, because outside I'm having like 30,000 groschens. I have about a million of them, which I'm not ever going to spend, so I can easily like pay him back or some such. So yeah, it's not really entirely nice of me, but all things considered, what we're doing here, yeah, well, we'll probably have to do it. Not too comfortable with it, but that's how it is. Just looking if maybe the page hasn't spawned somewhere here. Apparently this isn't closable, like in case, for example, the scroll was under, rather behind the door. Which it is not. So I'm really curious where all of them are. They're gonna be really hidden behind the closed doors, I'm pretty certain about it. It's kinda sucky, but probably not gonna be able to finish that one quest. Okay, let's wait. Come on, let me go. Is it noon already? Almost. There we go. Brother Cyril the Librarian. I always forget how to get to the library. Is it to the left? Yes. I think it's here. Mm-hmm. It absolutely certainly is. Oh, I so want to go outside already again. We spending here so much time in the monastery. It really basically speaks to the game of how much it like lets you feel the actual reality of it. I really couldn't be a monk. I really couldn't. It's like being trapped somehow pretty much all the time. This is like really voluntary imprisonment. It's really kind of sad and oh man, really bad. Wouldn't want to do that at all. Okay, let's find some kind of book to transcribe
What is it,
again.
brother? I'm here to work.
Excellent.
Okay, let's do our daily descriptions. Okay, now that's interesting. So what is actually written in there? Gun gitu gum. Add the main. What? Dominantium. Do? That doesn't seem right. Gitu dom. Dina, it's gonna be this one. Because I'm kind of thinking that I'm getting the hold of this. When you are having the one, like, how to call it in English? Like the one, I really don't know how to say it in English, damn it. In Czech I would know, čárka, but in English you don't have such signs. Like an apostrophe almost. Above there, it's something either M or N. I think this is actually this one. Templators. Yeah, this is this one. Okay. Oh man, Vendi or Wendo? Auto, whatever. Wendo, Anito, blah blah, M. Selumie. Dauendi. That's a D or something. So Claudendi seems much more probable. Atke. Aperiendi. What? And not all that many letters in there. Anitotatem. Selumus. Dan Vendi. Antus. That could be it. Appiendi potentatem tra. Potentatem editi. Certainly doesn't seem like ed though at the end there. But this is looking the closest, I think. Not sure though still. Don't like it too much. I can definitely see a bit of this here there as well. Not too much. Claudendi. Atke Aperiendi. Don't see that too much. Potestatem traditit. Damn, this one is hard. This one is really hard. Vendo anitutarium, blah blah blah, Selumie. Dauende, Dauende. I don't think that the last one is correct. Yeah, the last one is not. So it's either the first one or the second one. So what's the difference there? Vendi and Wendo. So if that is the same ending, then it needs to be same for first and fourth word. So Vendi and Claudendi. In which case it seems like it could be the first one. First and fourth, Claudendi. That's alright. But Wendo. 2, 3, 4, Dan Vendi. It doesn't make sense. It has to be the first one. And here we already apparently did this. Ramus utque ascentum. Yeah, that's an ascentum there already. Yep, that's a clear one. Now, this one was really tough, the second one there. Cool. Oh, that's Monk. As our brother librarian.
Oh, this is quite inexcusable, boy. Can you even read?
So we did make a mistake. I'm really thinking it's gonna be the second one. That the second one we maybe really missed it. Or maybe the first one. The last one should be okay. But either the first or second we screwed up. Well, sorry.
Talk to me, brother.
Ori. Happens. Can't be perfect all the time. But anyway, right now we should be able to just wait until 4, because there's not gonna be much new for us.
Don't even look at
just
that
looking
cabinet.
around, maybe
It
there's some
contains
kind of
forbidden
respawn
books.
of the scrolls that we are looking for. But I don't think they like randomly spawn somewhere. I think that they just basically are placed from the very start. And I would be liking to get there. Lockpick hard, impossible for me, very hard. We need to get there somehow. Impossible for us as well. So I'm kind of thinking that the keychain you're gonna be getting potentially from prior is gonna be allowing us into all of those things here. I'll be liking that very much.
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Like, can we transcribe again? Like, what's gonna happen? We can apparently do something more here. Okay, let's do it. Still having plenty of time anyway. Set in lege or unlege? Lege domina, I guess. That seems like unlege rather. Domum volunras. Hems at unlege meduatur. But there's something missing here. Unlege. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, the first one. Mrege is like nonsense here. Mrege estus medirantur. That's right. It's not right, I think. Aknokte. I think it's gonna be the second one here. Wow, where does this start? With the D there. So Dominus, Dixit, Dreut, Dus Ad. Oh man, gonna be difficult apparently. Atme Celius, it's... Okay, so is that F or S? Now, if we actually consider Dominus there as an S, then it's gonna be F. And not... So the last one is out. Dominus, Dixit, Adme, Celius, Meus, maybe. Okay, what? Adme, Filius, Meus, S2. Why is it S? That doesn't make sense. Ego, Dominus, Dreut, Adme, Filus, Meus, Efeu, Ego, Odnegente. Yeah, it's like this one. And here... Oof, that's tough to read. I think I have already selected the first one apparently, so sort of whatever. Fopantus, Optanus, yeah, that's gonna be this one. Dominus, or is it? Because we are having Dominus again there, with S at the end, so it doesn't make sense that it would be S at the start there. So I'm thinking that this is actually wrong, the first one that I selected here. It's not S at the start. Because there's a distinct S at the end of, or rather at the start of the second sentence, or the second row. The first word, at the end of it, there's definitely S. You can see that all the options here are definitely having S there. So it has to be F. In which case, Domini, Ekphopantus, Ek, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Duomini, or rather Domini, et Phoptantus fumer effu blah blah blah, Kia dormus uxepeme. Yeah, it's the last one. Just right now, maybe thinking if you can get into good graces with the Master Brother Librarian, if you actually do a lot of work. Yeah, let's see if that is some kind of case what to...
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Okay, so apparently not. Yeah, well, screw you then. Screw you. And let's wait until 4.
Salve.
Servus.
You need to get to the church for a prayer. Alright.
Slow down, brother.
Shouldn't be going to eat yet, boys. We're going to the prayer first.
What's your step? In a rush to pray?
Kinda in a rush to talk to one of the novices here. So, yeah, one is coming. Which one it is?
Slow
I
down,
don't
brother.
readily recognize him just yet. Yodok. Siskin. Yes, Siskin. Yeah, I want to talk to you, boy.
What would you like?
Why would I don't know, I kinda like...
In the middle of the night, I saw the Brother Circators drinking and playing dice.
How marvelous! Did you join in? More important,
Oh!
can I join in next time?
Siskin? I thought it wasn't allowed.
If the cicadas can, we all can.
That's not how it works, though, is it?
Well, unfortunately not, but the logic is
Double
there,
standard.
I think.
The elder brothers can do as they please, but they're the ones preaching about morality to us.
Yep.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Hmm.
What kind of a book is it?
I found it here in the library.
Oh.
It was on a shelf where it should never have been. So I hid it to read later. It's the Necronomicon.
Okay, we are
Ghosts,
looking for that as well
demons,
for one of
and
the quests
invocations of
potentially.
powers beyond our world. Only it's written in a strange language that I can't really make sense of. All bara this and bara that. Who knows what it means? I tried to count the syllables, read the words backwards, but nothing. I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Oh. I'm not too sure what the Prior or the Cicada would say about a book like that.
Oh, don't be
Actually,
a dick,
what anyone
Henry.
It sounds quite prohibited.
Prejudice. But you're right, it is prohibited. For no good reason, though. Has knowledge ever done anybody any harm?
You're right.
Yeah, we
Knowledge
kinda
should never be
need to get
prohibited.
our hands on the book,
I'm
or
glad you
want to
agree.
get.
Just take a look at the book. Maybe you'll be able to make some sense of it. I haven't grasped a single syllable. Just please don't tell anyone about the book. If the brothers learn that I took it from the library and hid it, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Our brothers' minds are closed to a thirst for knowledge.
Yeah, I'm kinda not sure what those questions are like. What's the difference between those two at the bottom? Because he so far didn't tell us where it is. I think it's just under some kind of slab. But like, yeah.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
What? That doesn't make any sense. We didn't really find anything, and we are supposed to, like, know about some kind of sum of money, not really book. This is slightly confusing me. Am I having the names confused of the brothers? I don't think that I do. Siskin is the one who is the son of Smil, Plashka, and I was hoping that he would be having the
Still
money.
curious about this.
It's no
Yeah.
big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I
Oh,
like.
right. So during
And I keep it
services.
under
So
the
when he's
slab
actually
so the
coming,
others
we are
don't
coming for
find it.
service. He's gonna be coming somewhere else, and we need to follow him. It's really
kind of
kind
a
of
book is
strange that we
I found
cannot.
it here, and it's the Necronomicon. Ghosts. Who knows what it...
Oh, I'm not.
Prejudice.
You're right. Knowledge.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. Just take a look at the book. Maybe you'll be able to make some sense of it. I haven't grasped a single syllable. Just please...
Why? This doesn't. This last one doesn't make all that much of a sense. Actually, I don't care. So is it like I don't care, or I don't care about the rest? Let's see.
Actually, I don't care. God save.
Not sure. Not sure, but anyway, we apparently then should be like slightly follow him where he's going. Is it hidden it somewhere under a slab or out behind a slab or some such? What the hell is this? Just a random boot. Absolutely random boot out of nowhere. Well. Anyway, he's going to service, and he's apparently rather reading it during services, so like... Okay, sorry. Circators, don't you freaking dare even look at me. Don't you freaking dare. He's having it hidden somewhere. Very hard, yeah, that's... Of our possibilities, now with Siskin. So where are you gonna be going? Should we probably following him then? That's gonna be a long wait. Antonius, Lucas, and Yodok all are here.
In a rush to pray. Watch your step, brother.
Because the first that we talked with him, with Siskin, he's told us that he's having some kind of treasure trove. And it seemed like that he's having like money hidden away. But maybe I kind of misunderstood it. And it's only the book. Strange, but we need to kind of follow him if he's gonna be like leaving. And that's also the reason why in the morning prayer I couldn't find him here. He was somewhere else, reading the book. Right. So, we will have to follow him. And I have to hope that the circuitors won't be noticing me. Or some such. Okay, so how long are we supposed to be here? Until 6. Okay, it's an hour.
Stop.
Sorry.
Brother.
Really?
What are you
I just step
doing
out
here?
and you already are on
Shouldn't
me.
you be
What
working
are you
somewhere?
freaking doing
Idle
here?
hands are the devil's workshop.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
Yeah, that's the first for about 100 other warnings. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of here to follow Siskin anywhere. You just basically walk around here. Aha! Okay, so this is like a second idea how to get groshans. That maybe there's a way how to rob this. How to rob the indulgences and get the money out of here. If we get some keys. Or yeah, it's just the other way around though. We need to first get the gold and then we're gonna get the keys. Okay, can I do anything with it? I'm also kinda halfway thinking that Siskin, where the reading place could be, is somewhere topside on basically on the gallery. That's the gallery there. On that gallery, there are a few monks that basically do go there from time to time just to sit. So I'm thinking there might be a good place for that random slab where he could be having the book hidden, maybe.
Peace be with you, brother.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me during prayer. You just stay here and see where either him or somebody else leaves. He's already leaving.
Slow down, brother.
It's not a very... Oh, screw you! Again.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Circuitors.
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning. Do it again and you will be punished.
Yeah, I've already been there for like 3-4 days in solitary confinement. I'm gonna be so glad when actually you are going down, you bastard. What's the stone doing here? Like, it's really blocking the door so that nobody can barge in. That's a next level lock.
In a rush to pray.
Okay, just want to position myself so that I see everything as we are heading for a bit of a wait. Oh, they're already leaving. So it seems like you are actually supposed to be here like for an hour or some such. Siskin is already going. Can I like go as well then?
What's your step, brother?
No! Like why?
In a rush to pray?
Okay, right now we can. That was slightly strange. Okay, so can I talk to you now?
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor.
Oh yeah,
I don't know my
now
way
we
around
got him.
here.
Nice. I wanted to
You're
do
in
that.
charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
Well, it sucks.
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
Oh, there we go. Now we can actually talk some business with him. Okay, now this is gonna be some time for important decisions, maybe. So,
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
do we have something interesting here? Apparently not. I don't want to do this yet, I think. I want to cooperate with Nevla slightly better. Let's
Will you
ask
tell me
about
something
elections.
about how the abbot is elected?
Of course. Abbot Peter is old, and we're afraid he'll soon be with our Heavenly Father. When he's gone, someone else will have to lead the monastery. All the elder brothers will assemble to choose who that is.
Anyone can become the abbot.
Precisely. We have two candidates, Nevlas and John. As the spiritual shepherd of all of the brothers here, I'm not allowed to publicly express a preference for either. And as a novice, you shouldn't be involved in the election. I know that some brothers have already begun scheming, but don't even think about getting mixed up in it.
Too late.
The blessing of the Holy Spirit, all will end up as it should be.
About the nocturnal drinking, Neblas wanted to steal a forbidden book. It's okay, we can basically right now screw over the circuitors, that's kinda cool. But I would like to do it through... I would really like to do it through Neblas slightly more. Maybe he's gonna be having some kind of plan. What's the way to dinner? Yep, shouldn't be here. Quick check. Circuit is nowhere in vicinity, so hopefully they're not gonna be remembering. Or stuff like that. It will be disappointing.
Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be good. For it is written, in much speaking, escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the
I don't want to engage him yet.
submission
I would like to see what's gonna happen now.
But as
Rather
for
this
coarse
evening.
jest,
Can we
Baby,
still
it's
go for like...
for laughter,
Apparently not yet.
everywhere with a perpetual laugh. And for such
I'll
conversation,
just get a bit of
not
a
permit
dinner
any
then.
opening its mouth. The rule of Saint Benedict, reading
Hello,
from the Spirit of Silence.
Circator.
Do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have
Let's
guarded
wait.
my mouth. I was mute and was humble. So, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another
Their responsibilities, leaving us, their superiors, to chase
Okay,
around
so
after
you're the douchebag apparently.
Did you have to finish someone's meeting in the
Siskin. Okay,
garden?
so where are you going?
Yet again. I've had enough of it.
Advances.
So are you gonna like lead me to the book or some such? It'd be kinda cool if you did. Because otherwise I will have to find him somewhere in the morning, because on the morning prayer he was definitely missing. Apparently not now, in the evening one. We cannot sit right next to him.
Ah, Gregor.
Yeah, talk to you.
I'm still... It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I
Under
don't
the
get to
slab
read
so
what I
others
like.
don't find it, but what kind of slab? That's the real question.
What kind of a
In a
book
rush
is
to
it?
pray?
I found it here in the library. It was on a shelf where it should... It's the Necronomicon. God, who knows what it means?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
Ah, prejudice.
You're right.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. Just take a look at the book. Just, please, don't tell anyone about the book. If the brothers learn that...
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you.
It's really kinda confusing, damn it. It's really kinda confusing where it's supposed to be hidden. Like, is he? Just follow him, maybe he's gonna be leading me to it, at least now. You probably don't need to be all that inconspicuous. Doesn't seem to be really minding us all that much. And these are the doors outside of the monastery that we need to somehow unlock. One day.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
Doesn't seem to be going
That
where
must
I
have
want
been
him to
Brother
go, damn
Sir
it.
He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Sleeps into the night, or rather cannot sleep and such. Definitely. Definitely, boys. So he's coming back out.
Abbot Peter's health is deteriorating. Someone really say he won't make it to the autumn.
No. Peter's not first constitution.
It's a mystery,
Still be on
but
this
one
earth.
that'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Then what's your stepbrother?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly have a look here somewhere. Maybe that's something interesting. Right now I've pretty much lost my way though. Due to all the turning around, so I don't exactly know where I should be going. Oh, where do I have you, boy?
He can't sleep and prays long into
Lucas, there he is, good.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Out like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. Can't sleep and prays long into the night.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor.
It's probably gonna be only possibility in the morning, it seems, that at this point, not really at this time. So I kind of guess, since we cannot really lockpick anything, we don't exactly need another lockpick. I don't think there's anything all that major that we can still take from anywhere and everybody and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have a look upwards before it's gonna be too late. Okay, so you cannot go here.
What's your step, brother?
Oh, because he's gonna be going it in our face. Closing it rather. Let's get up then. Oh, this is into sleeping quarters or library? This is into the library. And there is still that one dude always working. They kinda disconcerting me. Let's talk to him.
What is it, brother?
Because I would be liking to have a look into the chest that is here, potentially.
I'm Gregor.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
So yeah, apparently he's gonna be always here. She's of course gonna be making things quite difficult all around here, and I'm pretty certain that he's here to make it harder to get into that cabinet and everything like that, and also potentially into this chest. So yeah, screw that.
What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Sir Cater. He can't sleep.
And this is the way up.
What's your
sleeping
step,
quarters,
brother? Why
and
such
also
haste? Slow down, brother. Slow down, brother.
go faster then.
He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Yes, Siskin is already here. I want to go there. Don't close it on me. Ah, there he's keeping the book. Right. There's the slab. So we don't even need him. So I just, I guess, wait here before for him to go somewhere. Go to sleep, all of them. And then we are gonna be having a look. So yeah, I was kinda having the correct idea that it might be somewhere here. Lockpick, easy. So in the end, you might actually want to risk the lockpick. But for that we need to find Brother Circuiter somewhere, and rather quickly. Okay. Oh, rather Cellarius. Yeah, Cellarius.
What do you desire?
Let's do business in front of everybody. Can we actually? That's a good question.
I'm looking for something a little...
And what would...
I'm looking for
lock picks?
I'd like to practice...
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a... I'll trade them.
Right. So, one lockpicks from you. Apparently didn't eat all that much of the food that I already gave you and stole for you. Okay, so how many of those do you want from me? 3? I think that 3 could be enough for you. Might able to make it happen.
Let's have a word about the price. Since
I'd almost... See now,
I knew.
Thank you for the lockpick, everybody. Let's hurry up. Go back here as soon as possible. And is there still somebody sitting here or stuff like that, or are they all gone? No, they're all gone. Good. So first order of business. Nice. What's inside? Nothing. Okay, so we just trained a bit. Okay, but there is the slab and... Oh, 200 groshans, that's exactly it. An ornamented dagger. What? Oh, that's like the weapon, okay. For ritual purposes. I don't think I actually necessarily want it, but I have the money. It's important. That's random, kind of. Aha! Aha! I already found out? What's going on here? It's a lot of weird quests being finished. Okay, so that was very weird quest. Right now finished. Where do we have finished side quest or stuff like that? Worldly, whatever. What? There. I found an interesting secret stash in the monastery. The secret stash I found under a slab in the church gallery. Oh, that was the Siskins. He admitted it himself. He claimed he was hiding mementos of his past life and coin he stole from his family, who forced him to enter the monastery. Yeah, this was what I was talking about before. So this is where I get the groshans. The ornamented dagger I can keep there. That's potentially the weapon if you wanted to kill somebody. But the groshans I'm taking. Okay, so we need to go back and go to sleep already, I guess. And do we have still Brother Cellarius up and about?
Peace be with you, brother.
Is he already sleeping? So right now we definitely cannot lose the money, otherwise everything is completely and utterly screwed. Yes, for example, this is our bed. Oh, this one? I don't know. This novice Yodok. That's kind of fine. Brother Nebulas. Okay, let's sleep here, for example. But that's good. That's good. We got the money for the steal of the keys. A ceremonial dagger. I'm still kind of curious about it. Should I be taking it or not? A dagger ornamented for ritual purposes. I'm though slightly surprised that he doesn't have... that the book is not here. I'm slightly confused about that one. We'll have to somehow follow up with him in the morning. Or stuff like that. But right now let's go to sleep then. And we need to sleep until about 4, I think.